Hello students, we are going to continue our chapter and the chapter name is Thinkers, Beliefs and Buildings. We will cover the following points in this chapter: Buddha and his enlightenment, the teaching of Buddha and the followers of the Buddha. Children, in your textbook, Buddha content is given as reference of your learning so far. But I tried to give you full information about the Buddha so that you can understand easily that how Buddha got his enlightenment. So we will start in detail from the Buddha's birth stories. Okay, children, we will start from the birth story. Buddha was born in 563 BC. His childhood name was Siddhartha and his father name was Suddhodana, mother name was Maya, and after the death of Maya, her sister Maha Prajapati brought him up. And what is the meaning of the Siddhartha is wish which is fulfilled and one who has accomplished his goal. It was predicted that Siddhartha would give up all the worldly pleasure and follow a simple life. In the renunciation part, Suddhodana apprehended that his son may become a recluse and turn away from the world if he was left alone. That's why Siddhartha was married to Yashodhara by his father and they had a son Rahul. One day he ventured out of the palace and saw suffering, pain and death for the first time. He felt that one day he would also become a prey to old age, disease and death. This experience changed his life. He realized that worldly happiness was transitory. One day at midnight, Siddhartha left the palace, giving up his wife and young son Rahul. Finally, this process made to near him enlightenment. So Buddha spent many years in the company of saints and finally one day when he was suffering, when he was sitting under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, he was blessed with the divine light. This was the turning point as he realized that the truth is within every human being. The search outside was just pointless. After this, Siddhartha was known all over the world Buddha and the enlightenment one. He was also known by the name Shakyamuni, which meant the atheistic of the Shakya tribe. Now we are going to learn or understand the teaching of the Buddha, which was given by him. In his teaching, first comes the Four Noble Truths. First is suffering and unhappiness are a part of human life. No one can escape sorrow. Suffering is inevitable, so it's worthless to worry about our mishappenings. Suffering come from the desires for pleasures and material goods. People cause their own misery because they want changes, things they cannot have. People can overcome desire and ignorance uh, if they feel solved from suffering and from need of the further reincarnation. Fourth, people can overcome ignorance and desire by the following eightfold path. You must know about the eightfold path now. These are the eightfold path which we will discuss in next slide. First is right thought. Believe in nature of existence as suffering and four noble truths. Right intent, incline towards the goods and the kindness. Right speech, avoid lie and the gossips. Right actions, don't steal or harm others. Right livelihood, reject work that hurts others. Right efforts, prevent evil and do good. Right mindfulness, control your feelings and thoughts. Right concentration, practice proper meditation. Here we find a question. Did Buddha's teaching challenge Hindu ideas or did they support them or it did both? So, for answering this, we must understand that Buddhism grew rapidly both during the lifetime of the Buddha and after his death, as it appealed to many people, basically dissatisfied with the existing religious practices and confused by the rapid social changes which were taking place around them. So, the importance attached to conduct and the values rather than the claims of the superiority based on the birth, especially for those who were younger and weaker than oneself. The ideas that Jew man and woman to Buddhist teaching. So children, Buddha said, "Let man overcome anger by love." The Buddha had been raised Hindu. The most of his teachings are based on Hinduism. He believed people should act morally and treat others well. Followers of the Buddha. Soon there grew a body of disciples of the Buddha and founded a Sangha and organization of monks who too become teachers of Dhamma. The Buddha's followers came from many social groups. They included kings, wealthy men, and Ghapatis, and other humbler folk, workers, slaves, and craftspeople. The spread of the Buddhism. We can see in this map that the ideology of Buddhism is spread from Magad to all over the world, firstly in India, then to West and South Asia. Children, we'll finish our chapter here. The further points of this chapter we will continue in the next coming video. Till then, take care.